camera briefly. Hi guys, I hope that you are having a wonderful day as the plane flies by. It just made me think of that song, excuse me. It just makes me think of that song from the 80s. I went to high school in the 80s, so they'll let you know how old I am. You guys remember that song? The cars drive by with a booming system. The cars drive by. You guys remember that? Random, but that's what it reminded me of. The cars drive by with a booming system. The cars drive by. Hi, Corey. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome to the Daily Tea. Queen K, hello, friends. Um, really excited to be here today. We are going to do a hump day happy hour, 5 o'clock. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, yeah. It was, I want to say LL Cool J, but I don't think it was LL Cool J. But yeah, it was like, the cars drive by with a booming system. The cars drive by. Yeah. I don't know. Random. Hi, Patricia Capricorn. How are you? Um, Guys, my strength and weakness is optimism. Okay? My strength and my weakness is optimism. Sometimes I completely disregard the fact that we're in a retrograde. I just do. I disregard it. It's like, ah. So I literally am getting ready to, I'm all set up, prepared to come do this reading. And I was like, I'm hungry. I'm going to run through the drive through at McDonald's and get some fries and a fish sandwich and come right back. I don't anticipate delays. I just don't. That's not how no, Stephanie, no. It's not Will Smith. But I don't anticipate delays. Like I'm not a person who is like, "Ooh, look at all the things that could go wrong." That's not how I function. That's not how I function. I don't anticipate delays. I promise you. So, yeah, sometimes I don't. I just don't. That's not how I think. I'm very positive and optimistic. Anyway, so I get in the line, and this lady, she's really old, okay, and but she's also very entitled, and she proceeds to like cut me off of her Mercedes, and she tries to swing in front of me, but her car won't go all the way around into the drive-through. So then she has to back up to go into the drive. Just a complete mess, okay? So she backs up. She finally gets her car into the drive-through where it makes sense. And then I think she tried to order like a steak and potatoes. I don't know what the hell she was ordering. It took forever. Like I'm just sitting there like at first I was just my mouth was open like what is she doing because she was driving so crazy. But I promise you she sat in that line for 15 minutes. Like she was talking, she was moving her hands like this. She was like ah na 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 ah na na like and I'm just in the car like what? And then it was like, you're the eternal optimist. Like you never anticipate something's gonna go wrong. This lady talked to the lady in the speaker. She talked to the lady in the speaker for 15 minutes. And then I was being nosy because I wanted to see what the hell was she ordering for that long. Like what could it have possibly been? And then I see on the screen something like home style burger. Home style. I didn't even know you could get a home style burger from McDonald's. Really? Like it wasn't even on the menu. It said home style burger, and then it had another section. Like she had sections, and so when they started giving her all this food, then I was like, she probably has grandkids because I saw 4 ice cream cups upside down with the ice cream cone. I was like, okay, amazing. Amazing. I was like, I learned something new. You could get the point, the moral of the story is that even if you're an eternal optimist, we are in a retrograde, so stuff may not go as planned. I know, even if you don't see it coming, it may not go as planned, but it's, and you could get a home style burger from McDonald's. Who knew? So you're welcome. You're welcome. I all of a sudden feel like I'm from New Jersey or New York. Like, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So here we go. This is the Daily Tea for February the 4th, 2021. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, I'm glad you're here. Hit the like, the thumbs up button, friends. We're going to get into the reading. It's going to be good just because. Hi, Becca. How are you? Hi, baby doll. Hey, the retrograde, Stephanie, is over on February the 20th. So word on the street is you never try to start anything new during a retrograde. Don't try to start nothing new. Just go with it. Retrogrades aren't bad. A lot of times what it is, it brings up things that we haven't dealt with yet. Okay. So if there's a pattern you haven't dealt with, if there's a person from your past you haven't dealt with, just sometimes it's just stuff that doesn't have closure. You know what I'm saying? Alban, how are you, sweetie? I was just listening to something that was saying, don't end relationships during a retrograde either. Like if you get into an argument with somebody, don't end the relationship because you got in an argument. Because it's not really real. I don't know if that's true. Because I don't know if I believe that. uh, 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 Just because you act crazy don't mean I'm gonna be like, where's a retrograde? No, 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 no. I mean, you know, I don't know what you do if you menopausal in a retrograde. I don't know what they want me. If you menopausal in a retrograde, people need to look out and stay off the road. Hello? Because I'm menopausal in a retrograde. What does that, what you saying? What you saying? All right, friends. But don't bump. Let's do it. It started in January. Stephanie, it started on the, let's see, the full moon was the 28th. No, wait. Stephanie, you are challenging my menopausal memory. Hold on a second. It started the 30th of January. Yeah, because the full moon was the 28th. So it started the 30th. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's get a guidance card. No, I'm going to start with the reading. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the reading. The February readings are going up. So right now, if you're a member of the channel, you can view Aquarius and Pisces. Those went up. Pisces went up today. There are also extended readings. So I'm doing extended readings for each sign. So you will be able to see those. So they are going up. So if you're a channel member, you can watch it. And then I will make that available to the public. So let's get the overall energy for February the 4th. This is a general collective reading. And then if you want personal guidance, I got you. You could do an on-the-spot reading for $22 for the month of February. All right, so we have here heartache and loss and power. All righty. So I feel like if you are down and sad and something has ended, you will regain your strength. This could also be having the power to end something. Okay, so a major arcana here with the 3 of Swords. So it's just like there's some kind of heartache and loss. And I just feel like you're being encouraged to be strong through it. Oh, good, Alban. What'd you think? There's some kind of disruption. This is unexpected events. I just got done talking about a retrograde. So there are some unexpected events going on. A tower moment is about clearing the deck. It's like something has transpired or may transpire that makes you feel some kind of way. Let's get the crossing energy. Let's see what the crossing energy is for February the 4th. So I was saying that we are doing a hump day happy hour. So if you're a member of the channel, we'll be getting together. We'll use the regular channel links. And it'll be 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. That's too many cards. 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, 6 o'clock Eastern. So it won't be too late. But we got to get together and catch up, friends. Oh, good. Alban, I'm glad. It's a good reading for Pisces. I thought it was good. It made sense. It totally made sense. Totally made sense. All right, let's see. What's the crossing energy for the 4th? All right. Yeah, there's some kind of loss, friends. There's something you feel sad about. But look, there it does increase your awareness. So this is the Magician card and the 5 of Cups. It's similar to your overall energy. It's like something disappointing may happen, but you get some kind of awareness. Your intuition could increase. There's something that happens that actually ends up being a benefit to you. So yeah, it could be a loss of a relationship or something that you didn't, something that makes you sad. But I feel like the challenge is get out of it what you can. Like understand that things, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. So it's like get out of the experience what you're supposed to get out of it. You know what I mean? Like don't just be sad for nothing. If you're gonna be sad, get something out of it that makes you better, brighter, more productive, more tenacious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel that energy. Don't just go through stuff to be going through it. Get something out of it. Let's take a look at your let's look at the foundational energy of this reading. What's at the root or the base of this reading, please? All right, so we have here love begins, the Ace of Cups, friends. Now, this is nice with the 3rd eye chakra, which is your intuition. I do feel like some of you, this could be the beginning of you understanding you have, you know, psychic or metaphysical gifts. Like sometimes when people lose loved ones, it's like, oh gosh, there's a gift. I didn't know I had a gift until there's a loss. That happened to me. That literally happened to me. So a lot of my metaphysical gifts, I didn't realize that's what it was until my uncle passed away. And a lot of stuff started happening to me 2 months before he passed away. So for some people, I feel like that could be it. Like you're starting the beginning of a very psychic journey, metaphysical journey. And it's like, whoa, I didn't realize I could see the future. I didn't realize I could, like this was a gift for me. For others of you, I do feel like there could literally be new love. So the thing about endings is that whenever there's an ending, there's also a beginning. And that's what this reading absolutely indicates. That with a loss comes a gift. Yeah. Let's take a look at the recent past. Oh, wow. It's really bittersweet. Hey, Naomi. All right. Let's take a look at the recent past. Thank you. All right. Obstacles and challenges. The 5 of Wands. So I do feel like, and the Patience card, which is also Sagittarius. So I do feel like in the recent past, it could have been 10 minutes ago, yesterday, 2 weeks ago, whatever. There were some things going on that required your patience. Okay. It was developing your character is what I'm getting. So you were going through some stuff. It was the trying of our faith worketh patience. That's what the word says. So I do feel like whatever you're going through or was going through produces some really good stuff in your life. Nobody wants to. I know it's growing pains. Nobody likes growing pains. Nobody would raise their hand. But the thing about it is it produces in you courage and strength, and you become more aware of what you can endure. You don't know how wonderful and powerful you are until you go through certain things. There's a quote that I said a lot last month by Napoleon Hill, was that I'm paraphrasing, there's a version of yourself you only meet through adversity. You would never meet that version of yourself unless you went through something painful, unless you met some kind of adversity. You would never meet that part of yourself. So some of you really are meeting that new part of yourself, that part of yourself that's resilient, that's strong. You would never even know you were that strong had you not gone through this. So congratulations. Make an introduction like, hello, my name is Myra. Hello. you are definitely meeting a new version of yourself through some kind of challenge. Okay, let's get your crowning energy, friends. Thank you. All right. Yes, look at that. New beginning. She is preaching good. Y'all need to just give a donation. She is past the plate. She preaching good. New beginnings. There's something you are stepping out on by yourself, in your strength, in your power. You and spirit, you and God are embarking on a triumphant and successful and victorious mission. Should you accept the challenge? That is absolutely beautiful. And look, a material harvest. For some of you, you really are embarking on some kind of new successful path. I'm telling you. It's the law of, it's like the law of reciprocity. It's like karma. It's like, um there is a new beginning when something ends. This is a cycle of life. It's the way it works. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel good, my sweethearts. But there is some kind of new beginning that has victory, success, and money attached to it. Okay. For some of you, it is entrepreneurship. All right. It's entrepreneurship. It's definitely doing something by yourself, or I don't see a partner yet. Okay. So you're doing something really good. Let's take a look at the outcome here. And this is a general collective reading. If you want more specific guidance, just book a reading. You can donate and I will pull a couple guidance cards for you, or you can do an on-the-spot reading for $22 today. Okay? And all the links are in the description box. All right, let's take a look at the outcome, please. All right, and I may clarify the overall energy just to get a little bit more specific information. But let's get the outcome. Outcome for my friends watching and who will be watching. Thank you. All right, you have here deception and envy, the 7 of swords with the 5 of pentacles. Wow. So I do feel like somebody lost money or could lose money. And the moon is sort of a shadowy energy here. So it does look like there's some kind of underhanded energy. Now it could be someone around you. I'll definitely clarify this. If you are the emperor, then you are the person in charge. It definitely feels like there's some kind of disappointment. Now I wonder if somebody is taking something from you that you were unaware of. It's definitely like if you've suddenly realized like, oh my God, I can't believe I lost money. It's been your system has been manipulated in some way, shape, or form. Oh yeah. But you're strong, you're resilient. You have the strength card. You'll definitely bounce back from it. But I think you need to use your intuition, or you may become very aware. Like, wait a minute, why am I missing money? Why am I losing da 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 da? It's because there's something funky going on. That's why. All right, let's take a look at the strength card and the 3 of swords. Because there's a lot of, your crowning energy is victory and success. You are going to come up. You are going to be victorious. There's great potential for victory and success here. And we'll clarify. So the 10 of Cups, that is happiness. That is fulfillment. That's having a lot to be grateful for. And the 7 of Wands is like setting boundaries kind of energy. Hi, hello. How are you? So for some people, this is a family situation. This is a family situation. And the Chariot is the victory card. It's also the card of Cancer. Let's clarify the 3 of Swords. Some people need to set boundaries with family members. And the Seven of Cups is here. So this is, this can be very dreamy and idealistic energy with the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. So it's like being an optimist, like I was talking about. Like you may be an idealist or an optimist where you don't see something coming, or you may feel like, well, I never thought anybody would do that to me, or I never. It's very happy vibes. Like this overall energy is very happy. Um, but I feel like you have the advantage in a situation, but it is like I don't want to say your head is in the clouds, but you tend to see the upside of things. So, yeah, let's see why the Five of Cups and the Magician is in the challenge. I think you didn't anticipate this. I definitely feel that. Like there's something, your spidey senses may have been a little off. Right, but it's a retrograde. I mean, okay. So you didn't see it coming. It doesn't mean you won't overcome it or be resilient. What is the Magician and the Five of Cups? Why is that in the challenge? Yeah, this reading is for the optimists. And I think that's why I shared that story in the beginning about McDonald's. Because some of us really we don't leave the house expecting shit to go wrong. The Five of Cups, disappointment, friends. So the Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups. Sadness, disappointment. Somebody lets you down. The Five of Swords is also here. So this is conflict, right? This is sometimes a bully energy. It's also ego. Two fives are, is the card of change. It's the card of, So you got 2 5s in your challenge. That's also, people walking away. There's some kind of disappointment. Maybe you felt forced away, or you forced people away from you. But again, when there's endings, there's also new beginnings. Never fret, my friends. Never fret. Let's take a look at this Ace of Cups, because there is some kind of newness on the horizon. I do feel like just be patient. Be patient. There's nothing you have to do. Just be patient. What's the Ace of Cups in the third eye chakra? What's the Ace of Cups? I do feel like there's going to be an outpouring of affection, of love. Yeah, if somebody did have a loss, I do see an outpouring of love and support. I see here the moon. So we do have some moon energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio with the Knight of Wands. I do think there is an unexpected gift in this. I told you that with the Page of Pentacles. There's for some of you, you don't see the gift that's going to be coming out of this. Either a new direction as far as a career. There's something new that you're going to be focused on. And it could be rather sudden. Some of you could have a secret admirer that you didn't know existed. But I do see somebody embarking on a new path. Something new. You didn't even anticipate. Like, oh my God, I never saw that coming out of this. So that's what's beautiful about it. It's an unexpected gift. I want to clarify this outcome real quick. What's the Seven of Swords? I definitely feel like someone's shadow side is on display. Now, it could be you or someone else, but there is a deceptive energy here. What's the Seven of Swords? Now, someone could do something underhanded to get money. The Knight of Pentacles here. So it's like a knight in shining armor kind of energy. This is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus as a card. But it's like someone is trying to be helpful. But the Three of Swords is here is they disappoint you. Ooh. With the Tower. Wow. For real? Oh, I'm definitely getting wolf in sheep's clothing vibes from this. Like, oh, really? Okay. Really? So I do feel like if you are making a big purchase, definitely hold off. The Four of Pentacles is there with the Ten of Pentacles. And you guys know we don't have a lot of readings like this. But the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like is save your money. If somebody tries to sell you something, like this Knight of Pentacles to me is like somebody trying to sell you a hope and a dream or some magic beans. Don't buy it. You're going to be very disappointed. You're going to be mad. So I feel like somebody is presenting a false face or presenting a dream. Like it's like a snake oil salesman. Mm-mm. So either you're the salesperson or somebody else is, but it's like, what? You're gonna be disappointed. Save your money. Save your money. Save your money. Because I do feel like somebody could definitely lose money. Like you could be very well intentioned. You could be the optimist, but other people do what they want to do. So just because you are optimistic doesn't mean other people are. Keep in mind, Myra, I'm talking to myself. We are in the middle of a retrograde. So you could really have good intentions. Like, oh, I'm gonna you could be starting a business or something and people are just selling you shit. Like they tell you they're going to do one thing and they don't. You're disappointed. I see someone disappointing you. Like they pull the rug out from under you. Kind of like Charlie Brown and the football. Like he keep going to kick the ball and she keep, who was it? Peppermint Patty, somebody, Lucy. Lucy used to pull the ball out from under him all the time. So this is like a Lucy Charlie Brown thing where somebody just keeps pulling the rug out from under you. Like, really? Oh yeah, it's total disappointment. Don't buy it. I'm telling you. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. And we also have the Chariot. Now this is beautiful because this card is about, it's the card of Cancer and the Six of Swords. So you are going to you are going to be successful and overcome this. Victory and success you have twice. So this is about positive movement forward. This is about transportation, movement. So you could literally be moving, like driving somewhere. And the Ace of Wands is here, which is something new that catches your interest, but the Seven of Swords is here again. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with a new person. I would advise no. So if you are getting ready to relocate for somebody, or somebody's like, hey, it's some kind of opportunity, but I don't feel like it's Charlie Brown and Lucy. They're going to pull the football out from under you. I'm just saying. And you're going to be like, what? It could be something you're really excited about, too. Some new venture. Okay. So this card came over. It says there's no need to worry. Okay. So there's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're learning how to show it. That came out. So, yeah, I don't think you should worry. And it could be a new love interest. It says pucker up, buttercup. So for some people, this is some new person you're dealing with. Okay. Let me get you a card from the Divine Energy Oracle deck regarding this reading, and then I'll do on the spots. I also feel, too, you could be dealing with somebody who's broke. It may not be as deep as they're trying to steal from you, but I do feel like there could be somebody whose ass is broke and they aren't telling you. Like, so trust the divine plan is here. I love that. And have faith. Friends, yes, this is so beautiful. This is beautiful. So have faith. No worries. It's nothing to worry about. I just feel like maybe your antenna doesn't work. Like your your spidey senses ain't working. It's okay. It's okay. It happens to us sometimes. Our spidey senses don't work, but God looks out for us. And that's the beautiful thing about God, our angels, our ancestors, right, who've gone on before us, is that when we don't see something working out, we got, there's things going on in the spirit world that have our back. Yay! Isn't that a blessing? That's amazing. So you don't have to worry. Things come out of your favor. Even if, I used to say this to, like, let's say you're in a relationship with somebody who's shady, okay? And I used to feel like I had to be on top of everything. Like, oh, I don't want to miss nothing. I don't want to be taken advantage of. Sometimes you just have to step out on faith and be like, if somebody does me dirty, you have to leave that in the hands of karma. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fully understand what's going on, but God does. And you have to leave it in his hands. You know what I'm saying? It's like you ain't got time to be running around trying to chase people and figure out what they doing. You ain't got time for that. You got stuff to do. So this is about if somebody is not presenting, they're not genuinely who they say they are. They can be coming across as having a whole bunch of money and they don't. Or it could be you, like posturing to make it seem like you're in a better position than you are. I feel like um, there's no need to do that. One, don't set yourself up for failure trying to be more than you are. If you're starting off on a new venture of some type, I do see material harvest, like money, success, and things like that. I do feel like though, be careful of people selling you things or trying to get you to travel a long distance and they pull the rug out from under you. I think that could also happen. So just be mindful, like, because this is a reading for people who are extremely optimistic. They don't see the downside. You're not expecting people to do you dirty because you wouldn't do that to somebody. So you just kind of jump out there, right? But I feel like it's an idealistic kind of reading, like somebody who's very dreamy, and it could be family. It absolutely could be family. And you're like, but they're my family. I'm learning too. Don't worry, you're not the only person in this class. You aren't the only person in the class, okay? It's all right. We learning. But I do feel like it's somebody you can trust. It's someone you trust and they pull the rug out from under you like, damn, okay. It's okay. It's gonna be no, Corian. It's gonna be okay, friends. It's gonna be okay. Your guidance is don't worry about it. And I don't think you should worry about it. I think you should be totally okay. Like, fine. That's fine. We just gonna roll with it, okay? It's all right. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. It's gonna be okay. So this is where we open it up for on the spot readings. The cost is $22 this month because we're in the second month of 2021. Twos are all about partnership, relationships, and all that kind of stuff. And so the cost is 22 bucks. You can use Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat, PayPal. You can use any of those things. Okay. Yeah, Corey. It's just like some stuff you just can't worry about. Mm-mm. Some stuff you gotta let it go. Right? Yeah, I'm thinking of Elsa from what was that big Disney movie where she was like, "Let it go, let it go." I can't think. I don't watch kids movies like that. But Elsa, let it go. Don't worry about it. Okay. So if you want guidance, maybe you just want me to pull a couple. Frozen. Thank you, Queen Cat. Appreciate your brain. I needed another adult brain. So if you just want me to pull a couple guidance cards, guys, for a donation, I will be happy to do that. Um, no problem, Becca. No problem. I'm going to quickly grab my other phone. Hold on a second, friend. Okay. All right. Yes. So you will absolutely bounce back. Hey, Dragon Emperor, good to see you. Dragon Emperor, we are going to do a hump day happy hour. So if you can join today, please do. This was a very good reading, very realistic reading. Um, for all the optimists, idealists, romanticists, very good reading. Of which I am, you know, I'm the captain of the crew, the first one to say, yeah, I'm an eternal optimist. And I get blindsided like everybody else. All right. So, what we're doing now is on the spot reading. So if you didn't get a chance to see the general collective, please rewind. Also, friends, just to promote, I am going to do the new moon with friends, January the 11th. I'm going to go back to IG Live. I'm going to do that on IG Live. And I really I want to try to use Instagram more. So I'm going to do IG Live. And the great thing about this new moon in Aquarius, guys, set intention for what you want to manifest by the full moon in Virgo on the 28th. Okay? The 27th. So whatever you want to manifest on the 27th, set intention for that on the 11th. So we'll do that together. Okay. All right, Rebecca. Mwah. Love you, friend. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, so we're going to do your reading, Sugar Pop. And I'm going to start with the Angel Answer card. Okay, Angel Answer deck. And this is for Becca. On the spot reading. Okay, Naomi, I got you, babe. All right, Becca, let's see here. Angels, what answers do you have for Becca today? Very clear guidance for Becca, please. All right. Oh, Becca, interesting. So you have take action. And you also have within the next few weeks, there's a yes. Okay. So take action within the next few weeks. There's a yes. Let me pull you another card, friend, from the Angel Oracle deck. All right. This is for Becca. Guidance for Becca, please. So, Becca, interesting. Change in direction tried to come out. It went back into the deck. It didn't fully come out. Guidance for Becca, please. Guidance for Becca. All right, babe. Let's see what we got here. And you have there's nothing to worry about. So this is really just, you understand that, your angels are assisting you and that you are under the perfect control of divine providence. So something has to do with like timing. Anything that's going on in your life, just understand your life is not going haywire and it's not out of sorts. Like the God is still on the throne. You know what I'm saying? Like things are still in the context of divine providence. Try to infuse a situation with loving thoughts and emotions. Try to see the upside of something. Yeah, because underneath that, there's see only love. And this card is about seeing past people's mistakes. It's not that they didn't make the mistake. Crazy. How do you speed through? He's trying to speed. It's a tow truck. How do you speed and you're a tow truck? Just crazy. The retrograde. I'm telling you, people out here reckless. So it's like if somebody does something to you, it's like show love to yourself. Sometimes we feel bad when we trust people or we're like, damn it, I should have known. No, you have to show love to yourself, and that will allow you to even show love to somebody else. Like, you know what? I'm not saying they have to be a part of your life. That's a different conversation. But what I am saying is sometimes we have to see past people's actions to understand. It could be hurt. It could be sadness driving them. It could be hurting people hurt people, right? So sometimes people are just shitty because they're going through shit. So this is just saying, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Try to see beyond what you're going through. Try to see past people's mistakes. See it for what it is. Something is a blessing in disguise, Becca. So it may look like a problem. I feel like even if something exhausts you or is exhausting the good in you, it's a blessing in disguise. Like even this angel is sitting on, she's taking a break, like for real. I don't know that angels get tired, but it's just sort of like something seems like it's going to hell in a handbasket, but it's really not. It's really not. There's a blessing in disguise. So let me go ahead and do your tarot spread, baby doll. And this is for Becca. Naomi is next. All right, so let's get the overall energy for Becca today. Holy Spirit, thank you for her. Something that encourages her heart and keeps her encouraged. All right, overall energy for Becca. All right, babe, you have here the Magician and the Nine of Swords. What I love about this, Becca, is you have the ability to create whatever it is you want. The Magician is like, you have all the tools in your toolbox. You have the resources, the will, the ability to change something you're worried about or impact something. And you could really feel powerless. The Nine of Swords is when we're worrying about something, right? We have a lot on our minds. But you have the ability to I feel like impact the situation. The Star card is here. I feel like you can manifest healing or manifest an answer. The Star card is the card of Aquarius. This could be regarding work, but I do feel like there's something that you are dreaming for, wishing. Don't stop hoping and wishing. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop believing. Journey. Don't stop believe it. Even if you have to listen to that song, hold on to the feeling. Yeah, for real. All right, let's take a look at the crossing energy. Boy, I'm telling you, if the enemy could steal our faith, he would. That's the biggest thing. It's a spiritual warfare, right? We don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities. And spiritual wickedness in high places. If the devil could get you, and I know everybody doesn't subscribe to the notion of a devil, but I was raised Christian, very religious, charismatic, like TBN. But if dark forces, evil forces, the devil, whatever you believe in, could get you to stop believing, could get you to stop hoping, could get you to stop expecting the best, then that's the goal. Don't stop believing ever. All right. All right, Becca, let's take a look at your crossing energy, sweetheart. Crossing energy for Becca. We have here the Six of Cups and the Four of Swords. Now, sometimes this is thinking about your crossing energy is when you think about the past, or, maybe you're dwelling on the past or something like that. Yeah, I do see a lot of thinking. There's a lot of thinking. Now, thinking can turn into worry if you don't watch that. All right, let's take a look at your advice from Spirit. I feel like you're wondering why. Like why something happened or why something did not happen. What is the advice from Spirit? So you have the Three of Swords, wow, and the Tower. Okay, with the Five of Cups. I wonder if that collective was picking up your energy because it's almost exactly those cards. Oh, wow. Okay. Try not to worry. I do see a lot of worry here. Try not to worry, sweetheart. Let's take a look at the outcome. Oh, Lord. Something is a blessing in disguise, Becca. I promise you. All right, we have here the Two of Wands. So out of this is going to come some kind of choice. Maybe you'll be at a crossroads, but there's some kind of option or possibility that will come to you. I feel like you're going to get a good idea. You may also get some information. The Eight of Wands. So I feel like you could get a lot of information coming towards you at one time. You may feel a little indecisive, or you may not respond right away to something. I do get that, but it seems happy. The Three of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to need some time to decide on something. You're going to need some time to decide, or you're going to need time to, because you could be signing a contract, or there's an opportunity coming, which is really nice. but I feel like you will need time to sort of step back and be objective. I think you're going to analyze this. Like you may really be at a, and I don't know if you'll be able to wait until after the retrograde is over to make a decision, but you have a lot of decision making cards in your outcome, which is the need to like, you may just feel very stagnant, or you may feel like, I can't move, I don't know what to do. I don't know. And so maybe you'll need to wait until, if you can wait until February 20th. I mean, you don't have to, but I do see you being at a place where you are considering the possibility of something else. Like, okay, well, I'm open to that. But I do sense a lot of indecisiveness and a lot of deliberation. A lot of deliberation. Like, and I think it's something happy. I think it's happy. It could be involving friendship, whether or not to get involved with somebody, whether or not to deal with certain people or friends. But you take your time. I see an outcome. I mean, this is, you literally take your time making a decision on something. You take a good amount of time too. Like, you're not being rushed into whatever this is. It's very obvious. You're like, mm-mm. Mm-mm. So I think, just keep that in mind. If something does present itself, you're going to need time. You need time to process it. You need time to think about it. You want to be sure. Don't let people rush you. I don't see you being rushed. You're going to take your time. Yeah, but something is a blessing in disguise. Just so if something happens, babe, or something occurs that is unexpected, that sort of wins you or makes you have to sit down on the side of the bed or sit down on the couch, like, wow, take it in stride. Take deep breaths. Take it in stride, because there's a blessing in it for you. There's something good in it for you. There's maybe a fresh start. There's a solution that will come to you. So you don't have to force a decision. You have the Ace of Swords, which means that there's going to be some kind of gift of insight or decision making or something like, oh wow, okay, you know what I'm saying? So no worries. All right, Becca. Love you, sweetheart. No worrying, okay? The situation is maybe a surprise to you, not a surprise to the divine, not a surprise to God, okay? All right, so we're going to get Naomi her guidance cards. So Naomi is next. Naomi is a member of my channel. Love you, sweetheart. We're going to pull her a couple oracle cards. If you tuned in today, I love you, Becca. I do. And I feel your love and I receive it. If you tuned in today looking for a reading, the cost is $22 for a full reading. You can use Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Super Chat. Or you can, those are the payment outlets, or the website. You can go to the website too. Or if you'd like to donate to the channel and have me pull a couple oracle cards like I'm going to do for Naomi now, you could do that as well. So this is for Naomi. Naomi, I'm praying for the highest level of divine guidance for you, sweetheart. So I'll start with the Divine Energy Oracle deck. You know what? I said that, and let me switch. I'm going to start actually with the Spirit Message Oracle deck. And this is for Naomi. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides of the highest, most holy, divine order. Messages for Naomi today, who is looking for guidance. So you have the Humpback Whale. And this card is about music being essential to your life and healing. Yeah. And then underneath that is the Unicorn, which is a very imaginative, it's a creative energy. Both of these cards have to do with artistry, like musical artistry, a musician, a singer, a creative. So if you are a creative in any way, creating content, music, artist. It's sort of tapping into the healing qualities or properties of music. Listening to music, it could be meditate, it could be whatever it is. But these are very creative energies, Naomi. Real interesting. Okay, so it's about music and artistry having a significant place in your life in some way, shape, or form. Let me I'll pull you an angel. Okay, I'll switch to the goddess guidance deck, and then I'll get you an angel. You want the naked people? You want the naked people deck? I would have started with that if that's what you wanted. If that's what you want. This one with the people hugging and kissing on it. Naomi likes the naked people deck. I should have known, right? Like, duh, Myra. All right. All right. So we're going to get you a card from the naked people deck. Amen. She's on it. She's on it. Thank you for being a part of my channel and a part of my world, Naomi. All right. So we're going to pull Naomi a card. Oh, this flipped over. So embrace. Interesting. Okay. It says through each other you find the missing pieces. Oh, steamy, steamy. Okay. Okay. Now I will get you a card from the Angel Answers. All right. You gonna have a good Valentine's Day, huh? Nice. All right. And you have a wait here. Wait and trust. Okay. So whatever this is, it might not happen right away because not the right time is here. So there's something you are supposed to wait and trust. Yeah. That's what's here. All right, friend. It sounds juicy and exciting, don't it? Yeah. Nice. So cool. Yeah, but there's something's not the right time, but it doesn't mean a no. It just means wait till the right time is what it looks like. All right. Cool beans, buddy. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So if anybody else tuned in or you were deliberating on whether or not to do an on-the-spot reading, the cost is $22 for an on-the-spot reading, or you could donate to the channel and I'll pull a couple guidance cards for you like I did with Naomi and see if there is just a word of advice or something like that. So you can use Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Super Chat right there on the chat screen. Okay? All right, guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. I love you. I love you. I love you. All right. So I'll give you a chance to think about it. I'll give you a few seconds here before I end the live stream. I'm so excited about the content. I'm excited about the extended readings. I am challenging myself technologically. Yes, that also is occurring to me in this retrograde. I'm trying to learn new technology. No wonder it takes me so long to do stuff. Interesting. Because I'm trying to learn new things and launch it. It takes me a little while. It's okay. Okay, as my niece used to say when she would bump into stuff when she was really little, when she was a toddler. Okay. You would just hear all hell breaking loose in another room. And she'd say, okay. So we knew, like, okay, I guess she's all right. So, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, friends. So it is 4:04 Central Standard Time. The Hump Day Happy Hour is at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Yes, I look forward to catching up with you guys. This is going to be good. It's going to be wonderful. Stephanie, I don't know if Stephanie's still watching. Stephanie, I cannot wait to hear your news. Dragon Emperor had great news. I don't know if he's going to be able to join us, but people, you guys have been having so much good stuff happen, and I am here for all of it. I'm excited about it. So yeah, so if you're a member of my channel, definitely jump on to the Hump Day Happy Hour so we can catch up and encourage one another. This is a community of love and support. Yeah, so if you need to find your tribe, if you're looking for some positive people who've created community, because we all need people to get through life, because sometimes life is tough, then let us be your tribe. Okay? So you are loved and appreciated more than you could ever think, know, or imagine. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I am having a raffle, guys. So the raffle is going to be February 14th and the 28th this month. You have to like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. So if you want to be in the reading raffle, you got to do those things. You just do. Okay. And then I'll enter you in the raffle. And I'm too excited, a potential sponsor. So I will be talking to somebody this weekend, guys, about full moon and new moon ritual kits. So I want you to win one. I know. I want you to win one. I want to send it to you. And I'm working on developing kits based on your zodiac sign, right? That'll have crystals and things in there that are will support you, whether you're sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever it is. So yeah, so I have a call on Saturday for that, and I'm excited. I expect the best. I don't care what the retrogrades. I'm always gonna expect the best. Why would I go out the house expecting less than the best? I'm not made like that. I expect the best, right? Or the best for me, and that's relative. So I trust you guys. Thank you for your goodness. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I love you so much. Try to have a good rest of the day, okay? Just trust God. Believe that there are forces behind the scenes working for your greatest good and everybody involved. So even if it seems like, things aren't working out for you, it could be because there are other people involved that God is taking into consideration as well. All right. So God bless you. Share this video if you think it'll bless somebody. I love you. And I'll see you, T Tribe, at 5 o'clock. Take care. God bless.